Hi, my name is Jason Westlake. Welcome to Horizon Executives Academy and to the free report that reveals 26 disciplines that will turn your sales team into all-stars. What you'll find here on this page is the Sales Executives Blueprint that will create a team that will take any sales industry by storm, practically overnight.
In these disciplines, you're going to discover how to help your team to quickly master the mental game of sales success and perform like 6- or 7-figure top producers, even if they just started this morning. You also learn how to develop 18 empowering ways to handle negative influences that could be secretly pulling your team down into constant sabotage and failure, and also how to uncover the key to activating an unstoppable, positive, and expectant attitude that will vaporize any self-imposed limitations and instantly magnetize new clients. These disciplines will show you how to influence with integrity, so you have the only team that goes into a sales presentation completely stress-free, so they effectively influence with integrity and peace of mind. Also, develop a thriving team and learn how to align with your life's purpose and discover how you and your team will thrive as you get crystal clear and committed to live it to the fullest. Learn how to compel prospects to buy. There are 17 behaviors that will compel prospects to rush to you on a buying frenzy, and you'll never have to resort to high-pressure tactics ever again. You'll also learn this little-known secret and how to understand the 6 key elements to a little-known but super effective method called jungle whispering that will completely transform the way you manifest your monthly sales quotas. Also, there's a step-by-step plan on how to close the gap between where the prospect is and the solutions you offer, and it's a key element for integral influence. This step-by-step plan will help you blast past the competition. Finally, you learn how to astonish everyone, stand out from the crowd, and accelerate your team's performance. Learn how it all begins with what you do when you interact with your prospects and current customers. And if you're skeptical, see what other executives are saying and some testimonials from past and existing clients. Bruce Hurd, co-founder and CTO at flyeasy.com. I would recommend Jason's coaching programs to anyone who wants to play a bigger game than what they are currently. I joined Jason on his first men's adventure group coaching and adventure program to Manu National Park in Peru. Jason has vast experience coaching people to step outside their comfort zone, dream big, and act on it. While coaching with Jason, I started my coaching business and overcame many fears associated with that, and the trip to Manu National Park was an amazing life-changing journey. It put me back in touch with nature, and in the jungle I saw a whole new way of looking at life. Combining both internal and external aspects of growth and reflection is powerful, which is what Jason managed to do with this program. And to share that experience with other like-minded men was also very powerful. I recommend Jason's coaching programs to anyone who wants to play a way bigger game than what they are currently, who really wants to step out of who they are currently being and discover themselves anew, and who wants deep support and coaching as they navigate that journey. There's also Blaine McCain, the Director and Senior Investment Counselor at BMO Wealth Management Services Canada, who says, this past week I closed some very significant deals that I don't think could have been done in the environment I had just 8 months ago. Things for me have changed 180 degrees. I had a lot of internal strife going on at our office, a lot of cattiness going on. A lot of groups were ganging up on each other. It was a very hostile and not very nice or engaging place to work. It doesn't inspire you for building a business because it was just a very difficult situation. And it was about at that time I met Jason. I was pretty much at my wit's end. It was 2 or 3 years of this continually going on. I was at a crossroads of what I was going to do in my life. Jason first helped me to clear my mind of all of the crap and frustrations that I had in it. And some of these frustrations I'd been manifesting myself. I never would have been able to do this on my own. And to have that realization, to take that knowledge and power back to the office and try to reform the world is what I ended up doing. Little by little, things started to change to the point where today the workplace is completely different. I feel like I'm the one in control of things. Things are going very, very well. Even this past week, I closed some very significant deals that I don't think could have been done in the environment I had just 8 months ago. One of my biggest wins was getting my mind straight in the right place, both professionally and in my personal relationships as well. That was huge, having a really awful, catty assistant working against me at every minute. She left on her own and went to a different company. She was not happy with herself and she was taking it out on everyone, so she's gone. I have a new assistant. I probably have the best one in the province. I have a new boss, and that's created a much better work environment. Business is starting to flow again. I'm getting referrals from outside the company, which is one of my big goals. Again, things have changed 180 degrees. And then there's also Brian Wu, founder at Sage's Apprentice, who essentially took his coaching practice from zero to $150,000 of income in the bank in the time span of 1 year. And he says, when I first met Jason, all I really wanted to get out of life was to try to make a decent living doing what I love to do, and I didn't know how to do that. Before, I was trained as an engineer. I was very good at what I did, but I just felt like something was missing. It's like my heart wasn't there, even though I often got praise and compliments from other people that I really got this thing nailed. But I just wanted something more. I wanted to be with people. I wanted to see the great potential in them. I wanted to bring that out. And that's why I went into consulting and trying to help other people find better careers. But I was just so frustrated. I didn't know how to even pay my bills based on how much I was earning. I just felt that there was something that was not working. I didn't know what it was, but after I met Jason and had this very brief conversation with him, I was very intrigued by the way he talked with me, which was very different from how most people talked with me. It was that frustration that made me join Jason's program, and I just started rolling from there. The most significant professional work I've done is in a completely different league than what I was doing before I started this program. Before I met Jason, I was averaging $400 a month. It was peanuts, and it wasn't even enough to pay my rent. I essentially took my coaching practice from $0 to $150,000 in the time span of 1 year. That is way beyond what I expected to get out of this course. In my first year of business, I was able to take my business to $150,000. I overshot my goals by a long shot. From this program, I learned how to live a life of commitment. This was a big piece missing from my life. I was just not committed to doing anything. Even doing things that I was interested in, I was not all in. And it really showed in my results. 2 weeks after starting this program, I signed up my first client at a level of fee that just boggled my mind. I thought it was completely impossible, but it was about living my life from all in or I'm not going to be a part of it. That made a world of difference for me. Personally, my relationships with people have just transformed. Specifically in my family, I had a breakthrough with my dad, with whom I held a grudge for 2 decades, and I'm only 25 years old, so how deep this grudge was. I was able to talk with my dad and speak my deepest truth, and my dad was touched by it. He opened up and he was able to talk with me man to man. This has never happened to me in my entire lifetime. And that is priceless.
So there you have it. I hope you can see the value of grabbing your free copy of the 26 disciplines right away. And with instant access, you can start to see results immediately. So go ahead and grab this definitive copy and see your sales team hit their goals and surpass your competitors. And get it before your competition does. Just enter your name and your email in the box below. Thank you.